As we head into 2025, I think that a lot of us are wondering, like, is this going to be the year that my promises come to pass? Is this going to be the year that God shows up for me? And I want to share something with you that I learned recently because it's really cool and it might give you some hope moving into 2025. So a lot of times in the Bible, we see the word soon, right? It's like God says he's going to set his people free soon. And then it's 25 years later. Or you're going to have a baby soon. 17 years later. And it seems like God's version of soon and our version of soon don't add up. And so for a lot of us, the waiting can be so discouraging because we feel like it's just going to take forever. Okay, but one day God told me to look up the word soon and what the actual definition is. The word soon means without unnecessary delay. So essentially what that means is that once everything that needs to happen happens, your promise will come. So if you're experiencing delay right now, it's necessary delay. If you're experiencing waiting, it's necessary waiting because God's putting all the puzzle pieces together and he's got to line up all of the dominoes first. And honestly, if we were to get our promises before he put in all the work into them, I don't think we would like them as much. It's kind of like when you're eating a good meal at your grandma's house and like the reason why it's so good is because you know it took a lot of time to make. Like she did not microwave that chicken breast. She slow roasted it. That thing has been sitting in a crock pot for 12 hours. You know what I'm saying? Like the longer it cooks, the better it tastes. So just remember that as you're waiting. Your promises will come to you and they will come soon without unnecessary delay. I do want to share with you a couple of things that God's been telling me about 2025. I think 2025 is going to be a fun year full of very exciting new adventures. And I would love for you to come with me. Whether you need help connecting more with God, connecting more with your own identity, or connecting more with other people, there's going to be something for each of you. So if you need help connecting more with God and you want to grow and develop on a personal level, I did just launch my mentorship program. It's on Patreon. You can find it in my profile. It's got 4 different levels so that there's something for everybody. This will help you get coaching weekly directly from me so that you can grow into your full potential. If you're struggling to discover your identity and who God made you, and you struggle with people pleasing or feeling like you have to fit into a specific box, I'm going to be sharing a lot more about that over on Instagram. And if relationships are where you struggle and seeing eye to eye with other people, learning how to relate to other people, the podcast will be coming on that soon. So be sure to check out all of those things so that we can stay connected and get you fed where you need to be fed. And if you can't do the mentorship program right now and you're already following along on all of the social media, but you still want a little bit more, I would encourage you to check out my book, 7 Days to a Life of Limitless. It is everything I learned over a 3-year period of deepening my relationship with God. And I also wrote a journal to go with it called Go Ask God the Journal. It's 120 question prompts to help you practice hearing God's voice. And y'all, I just have to say that I am blown away because in 2024, we sold over 10,000 books this year, which is nuts. It's nuts. I'm a first-time author, unknown, self-published. This doesn't just happen. This is all God. So if you want to see what he told me to write and check it out for yourself, go check out the reviews and see if it might be for you. I hope 2025 is everything that you prayed for, and I hope that you get all of your promises this year.